This is crazy. This is a cave that lava actually flowed through. I can't even videotape and walk at the same time right now. What kind of hike did we sign up for? Happy Friday. Today we are at Lava River Cave in Flagstaff, Arizona. We had an interesting time getting here. We're going to show you there is a bunch of snow on the ground. So we are not in the right shoes, not in the right attire, but it is a short hike, so we are going to make it work. If you haven't been following our journey, my name is Jen. My family of 3 plus 2 dogs moved into a camper so we could live off of less, work a little bit less, and spend more time together as family. Easton is eating snow. He does not like playing in the snow that much, but he loves eating it, so he was excited to see the snow today. Are you snuggling with your daddy? Oh. So I believe this trail is somewhere between 1/3 of a mile and 1/2 a mile, so it's really short, but it is really rocky, and the snow definitely adds a little bit of a challenge, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I know you want to eat more snow. Go see Daddy, and then we'll get some snow in just a little bit, okay? Better go get him. Go on. Yeah. Yell.
Yay!
Oh, do you hear the echo in? Yell again.
Yay!
Right now, it is an icy, slushy, muddy mess, and we are not in the right shoes. This kid has been taking such late naps lately. Look at him. Okay, so this is crazy. We got to the cave. We didn't realize that this is a cave that you have to go down into. So Tyler is getting the headlamps out of the car. And luckily we didn't make it that far. We've only been hiking for about 10 minutes. But look at what we just walked up to. So this is icy and slick. Hold on, buddy. And it goes all the way down there. So I guess that's where the trail goes. What are you doing? I know, I see. So we literally brought headlamps thinking that like we'd have to climb into something, but not like climb down into something for like the entire trail. So I cannot wait to see what this looks like because I am intrigued. We added a layer to you. Careful, that's ice. Walk carefully.
Ice?
Yeah, it's slippery, so you gotta walk super careful. So after reading these signs, this is a cave that lava actually flowed through, which is crazy. So it's gonna be like cave features, but I wonder if we're gonna be able to tell that lava went in there too. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, so we're tag teaming Easton down this. I'm staying behind him, Tyler's staying in front of him, and we just kind of have to pass him down. Let's see where Daddy goes first, and then we're gonna wait, okay? So stay right here with Mama. Easton! Whoa! I can see why they call this moderate, and this is insane. Look at this. This is all so slick. I can't even videotape and walk at the same time right now. What'd you say, babe? What? This is crazy. This is crazy. We see people through a hole like down there, and that's where we have to go. And I literally have my headlamp on, and you just can't tell. Okay, so we made it. Tyler started carrying Easton. We've made it a decent amount of the way down, and it literally just looks like a black hole until you get closer to it with your headlamps. So we're gonna keep going and see what we can find. Mommy is okay. Is Easton okay?
Yeah.
Good. And Daddy's okay. What kind of hike did we sign up for?
Hi.
I do got it. Thanks, baby.
You got this?
Whew. Okay, so we've made it to a flat area. I think we're actually going to start going up a little bit now, but we're making it a good distance. It's been like a straight up rock scramble this entire time. What do you think of this so far?
Great.
It's great. That's good. We are currently crouching down. Hi, Easton. And we are moving forward. We have no idea what's in front of us, which is really weird. We did not do a ton of research on this hike beforehand, and we should have. So we are hoping it gets better from here, but we are risking it at the moment. You want to get down? We'll get to a place where you can get down, buddy. We finally got to a point where Easton can do a little of his own climbing. Good job, buddy. Woo! So this is the area that we just climbed through, and then we think it opens up there. Oh, it does open up here. This is gonna be amazing. Yeah, you gotta watch your head. You're tall. This is so cool. Now it's finally flat. Do you like that, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you get to walk on your own? Yeah. It is really dark.
Come on.
Keep going.
It's me, Dada.
Ooh, big step. Good job.
Come on, look.
Keep going. You're doing so good. Big step. Watch your step. Good job, handsome. Easton, are you doing such a good job doing it by yourself?
I know.
You know? Good job. Baby steps. Oh, whoa, good job. The cave is getting a lot taller now. I'd say, what, like 8 to 10 feet tall? Or you think even taller than that? Tyler's more than 6 feet, 6'2". It just opened up real big compared to what we were just crawling through. Oh my gosh, so we're still hiking, and we thought that it was just us and 2 other people down here, and we just heard people's voice from the distance. So I guess this goes a lot farther, because we didn't even know they were down here, and everything is echoing down here. So we walked literally just a few more minutes, and this is easily, I'd say 20, 25 feet tall now. I can't believe how quickly this is all opened up. This is massive. And the stepping is getting a lot easier. We were straight up rock scrambling, and this is far from flat, but this is way easier to be on, especially when you weren't in the right shoes to begin with. They have some signage that shows you like what gear is recommended. Like you have to have a headlamp or else it's pitch black down here. You need to have food and water. I always say that. I have water and snacks both in my pockets. And they said shoes with ankle support, which I really wish I had right now. And I think that was about it. It also said to tell people where you were when you were hiking here, because this is just so hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. So this hike is about 35 minutes away from Flagstaff, Arizona, and we live about an hour and a half away from Flagstaff. And out of everywhere that we've been since we moved out to Arizona, Flagstaff is where we've spent the most amount of time, and we just really love this city. So if you were looking for somewhere specific to visit in Arizona, definitely check out Flagstaff. They do get all 4 seasons. You will see snow, and they have really depth trees like in mountains and stuff like that. So it's a really like nature diverse area. And it's just a place with so many outdoor activities. It's amazing. This is what we're looking at now. It literally looks like a tunnel. Okay, so right here it splits off. You have the left side and you have the right side. He said, we just talked to somebody that did this trail, and he said the right side was more open, right? Oh my gosh, I keep flipping it. The left side is more open and you can stand up, where the right side you end up having to crouch down some. And he said we're only a third of the way there, and there's no way we can do the entire thing today. But I think are going to explore just a little bit more. But when you split off, make sure you remember which way you go so you know how to get back out. Okay, so we went down the left side just for briefly. Easton is getting tired, and I have a knee that is acting up, and in a couple weeks we are doing the big Havasupai Falls hike, which I am ecstatic about. It is a 20-mile hike. You do 10 miles down, 10 miles back up in the Grand Canyon over the course of 4 days. So we are going to head back. We have been having bonfires at the camper, which has been amazing. So we're going to go stop by Walmart, pick up some stuff for dinner, and start heading home. I wish I could capture just the sheer size of this cave. I mean, it is unreal. I feel like we've actually been to a lot of caves. We've been to Merrimack Caverns in Missouri. We've been to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, or at least I have. Tyler hasn't. And this is just so much bigger and more, like there's so much more depth to it than any of those other caves that I've seen before. Mammoth Cave is the largest cave system in the country, I believe, and you definitely can see a lot there, but so much of it is either like undiscovered or privately owned and yada yada yada. So it's like the main part that you can just buy a ticket to in the national park is really like not that big, and this is way more massive than anything I've ever seen before. It's so funny too, because like I mentioned, Flagstaff definitely gets all 4 seasons, and we showed up in the snow and came down here and it was even colder. So I'm sure over the summer when it's really hot here that it actually probably feels amazing to come down here for a little bit. On trails like this too, where you're like walking from like rock to rock to rock, I definitely like to kind of tiptoe, because while most rocks will be pretty stable, some will move at least a little bit, and it's nice. Like that one just moved. So it's nice to get a good feel for it before you put all of your body weight on it, because 1, it can make you slip and fall, and 2, it can just totally move out from underneath you. Just beautiful. And just like that, we're at the really low hanging part again. Okay, now we're at the rock scrambling part again. We actually were pretty quick coming back. I feel like it was really slow coming in because we didn't really know what to expect, but we're gonna make our way out there. We see the light. Oh goodness. Oh, we're so close. So this right here is literally like a vertical rock scramble. Did you make it out of the cave? Good job. You're doing so good, buddy. Okay, good job. So we made it out of the cave and we're back on the ice. We made it out of the cave and up the slippery rocks, and we are back on the flat trail to get back to our car. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so if I were to do this hike all over again, here are the 5 things that I would do differently, and here are the 5 tips that I have for you. Okay, Easton kept slipping and falling, so we had to get him back to the car. But the 5 tips that we would give to you if you want to do this hike. Number 1, make sure that you're able to hike hands-free. There were several parts where I felt more comfortable, like putting my hands on the rock too, and that would have been really, really hard if I had to hold things. So like I had a water bottle in my pockets, I had granola bars in my pockets, but definitely don't just go down there like holding anything. Number 2, be sure to wear shoes with ankle support. I did not, Tyler did not, but I think that really would have helped us a lot. So try to wear boots with ankle supports if you can. Number 3, you have to have a light source, and again, with the whole hands-free concept, you pretty much have to have a headlamp. It helps a lot to see right in front of you, and even then you still can't see like too far away. So if you have like a light that you're able to put in a backpack or in your pocket or something to kind of like use when you're stopped and you just want to look around, that would be cool, because a headlamp doesn't really help a lot with like the long distance stuff, but like as far as making sure that you're putting your feet on safe things, headlamps are super, super helpful. Number 4, check road conditions before you come here. Google Maps was saying that a road that we needed to take was closed, and it wasn't, thankfully, but I could see it like being closed not that long ago because of the snow and stuff. So just make sure that all the roads that you need to take are open before you just try to drive all the way out here. And number 5, always watch your head. Me being 5'2", I only had to watch my head in a few places, but my husband, who is 6'2" over here, had to watch his head in a lot of places. So just make sure you're keeping your head safe. We are trying to soak up our last moments in Arizona before we move on to a new adventure. So if you want to see more Arizona adventures along with just more camper life, more travel tips, more family moments, things like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page, Instagram channel, and TikTok channel as well. See you next time.